I just lit this stove probably 10 seconds ago. I've got a cotton ball in there, which makes it so easy. So I'm going to add some little larger sticks and get them turning into embers for use later. Now I'm taking another video. It's been about 30 seconds since the first one. This thing is cranking on full throttle right now. I just turned it up. That is pretty cool, actually. I put some bigger sticks, as you can see, and they hadn't caught yet, but notice underneath how red it is. Now where I'm standing right here is a tremendous amount of heat coming out of there. I can feel it from here. So that fire is, the blower is getting the coals red hot. It's going to get this thing going fast. Talk to you guys. On low fan right now. Still cranking. I added some more sticks. I'm trying to build up quite a bit of coal in there. And because it burns down pretty quick when you're using a stove like this with that fan. Now that they're smoking black, I'm going to cut this down and see if that'll lower the flame and get some coals going that I can throw some hickory chips on. And I make my phone keep going back and forth. Here we go on low fan right now in the lowest possible flame. Try to get these, a lot of the red is gone because it's burned it up. So I'm going to add some hickory chips in a minute here, I think, since the flame is going down, and see how that'll work. Added hickory chips. We'll see how that works. It's starting to smoke a little bit. I'll wait till the smoke gets to going a little and then add, put the steak on it. It's not that hot because I just put the chips on. Ooh. But let me turn the fan on a second. On high for a minute. Get those chips to smoking good and then throw the steak on. Put it back on low. I'm going to put the steak on. Steak on, baby. I'm putting me some, this is stuff I call Sure Shot SIDS. Gunpowder seasoning. Boy, it's something to get it Piggly Wiggly here in Birmingham, or around Birmingham, Chelsea. That will turn a steak into a piece of heaven, even if they're good or not. And crank it up a little bit and get a little more heat. I want to get some good smoke taste on it. That looks like it's going to happen. Turn it back down. Now I'm going to cut the fan down as low as it'll go and let it smoke a little. See how that does. It's very windy out here, which I don't know. Might leave this up a little to get that, keep the heat up. We'll see how she works. It's definitely smoking. Step back a little. I really like this little stove. It's so much variety with it. Putting the emberlet on there seems like really unnecessary, and as far as I can tell, it doesn't help much. You know, it's more of a trouble than it's really worth. It might be a reason to do it. You know, somebody could find a reason. I may add some more sticks, but I think it's going good. It's just flaming up as soon as I turn the heat on. The bacon's going to fall off if I don't do something. It's a bacon, man. I'm going to take this thing off for just a second and put the bacon on good. The sizzling is it's getting hot, and the fan's down as low as it'll go now. I got this thing turned down. Well, it is hot. Little stove's neat though. It's close to the flame, and the steak should be that way. See how it is? This is the fan is off basically. Those hickory chips are cranking. And they may be more burned up than they are smoking. I think I might add a little more chips to it. I just turned the steak over. I hadn't timed it. I probably should have timed it. And Turn the fan up just a little bit. Not on fan, it's on low fan right now. But I wanted to make sure the flames keep going. Put it down a little again. I like this. You can just control this, controls how big or little the flames are. And they respond pretty rapidly. And see right now, you might can hear it. The sizzling steak, baby. And the hickory chips may be the main source of fuel right now. I can see the oil dripping on them. Maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. And you got to be careful touching this. It's hot. It'll burn you. That thing might burn you if you touch it for long. So this stove, this is stainless steel over in here, the box. And this bottom portion is all aluminum. And boy, it conducts electricity. I mean, it conducts, the heat. The heat definitely comes off the stove and it goes into this and supposedly tries to keep it up, stay up off the ground. So wherever you set the stove, it won't get that hot. You don't have to worry about burning everything on it. It's definitely smoking and cooking. Cut the flame down again. Once I get a good flame, I cut it down so I can try to just keep it smoking, smoldering. Pretty nice. The last steak I had on this was absolutely delicious, and this is a better quality steak. This is actually filet mignon. I'll show you what it comes in. It comes in this little pack from Walmart. A little round pack, but it's all set up, baby. All you got to do is put some seasoning on it, slap it on your grill. For a one-man meal, woo, it's good. Super good. And, this grill is small enough that you can actually pick it up and move things around if you want to. So I could even go that direction. Change up what's there. And, it's still the lowest fan. And I tell you, I cannot hear the fan. It's that quiet. See if it's running. If I open it up, turn it up higher. And you can see the flames come out. I'm going to cut it back down. It is looking good. Move it this way a minute. I like that little grill top. My friend Jeff gave me that. I guess you can find tops like this, portable tops. You might could put the little post into the center and put the steak on that. I'd be leery of dropping it into the fire. Well, I'm going to take it off now and see how she looks. Finished product. And it looks really good. I'm going to let it sit just 2 or 3 more minutes so the juices can go back in. And it'll be ready to eat. But I put some Dreamland barbecue sauce over it, which is unnecessary, but I just love that sauce. So I'm going to put some in the plate. Dip my potatoes in it too. But thought I'd show this, and I'll stop and show it once I cut it open. It does look like it's done pretty right. This little piece here, it's not rare. It's medium rare, I would say. And I guess you'll have to suffer through watching me eat it. Holy crap. That is so wonderful. I don't think I've ever had a better steak. I'm serious, man. For under $3. I'm making a video. No privacy in my house. This steak's good. have some, but not happening. You guys have a wonderful day.